Alright everyone, thank you again for tuning in. This is Rebecca with Red True Crime, and I've been out on location filming today. The video that's about to come after this is about a bridegroom turned homicide victim. Tyrek Burton, 37 years old, was shot dead 7 hours after he was married, and this was at his wedding reception at the venue. So the video that'll be taking place after this part will be showing you where that was in Barber Park in Greensboro. So it's sad because I did a little deep dive onto Tyrek, and you know, because there's a lot of I guess conspiracy theories regarding why his demise was what it is. You know, there was a rumor that he was gang affiliated and he had left and they weren't happy. There was the general consensus of people who didn't know this man was that possibly something from his past came to his present and took him out. I don't know. You know, I did look into his background, and he had a background, as most people do. But nothing that showed any type of gang affiliation except for one charge. And he did have a charge when he lived in Roxborough for selling and distributing narcotics. So that's the only thing I saw that could, if you want to go extrapolation into gang affiliation, there's that. But again, that's a stretch in my opinion. He looked like a person that, even though he had a background, he looked like he was very hard trying to get away from that and make a new life for himself. The woman he married, they had been dating and had been together for 16 years. She had 2 kids from a previous relationship, and you know, they had 2 kids together, so a total of 4 children that he treated all 4 like they were his own, even the 2 that were not his. I mean, that speaks to a good soul at the end of the day. And I think why people are jumping to the conclusion that it was something from his past is because the person that gunned him down shot him 15 times. Now, in the media, they're saying that this was due to a road rage incident. He had cut somebody off at a stop sign, and this person followed him to the wedding venue and shot him. 15 times seems personal. So it makes you think maybe it was somebody he knew from his past, but all the people who were there that witnessed it happen said the person who showed up was a stranger. Nobody knew who he was or who they were. But you never know. I do dare say it does seem personal, but at the same time, there have been multiple cases of road rage across this country where people get out and just start shooting away because they are so angry they have no sense of control. And this very well could have been something like that, because the guy cut you off at a stop sign. It does not warrant taking his life. I feel for his widow. She's a young widow, like me. I'm a young widow. I was 45 when my husband died. I can only imagine being her age and now having to face this, you know, because you're getting married. You're thinking, okay, my life is now on track. This is where we're going to go. You know, kids are going to be great. Things are going to be taken care of. We're living this life. And now it's essentially part of it's over. I mean, like I said, I don't have to imagine because I've been there. I've been there. So, my condolences to the Burton family. You know, I'm sorry that people are speculating that he was involved in something that ended his death. I don't believe that's what it was. I think it was just some person who was just completely unhinged and had anger issues and did not know. Who knows? But, yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry. Those children growing up without their father, a woman going through life without her husband. It's tough. It's very tough. So again, we're going to go into the video, the footage that I took. And again, the audio is what it is. I'm not a loud talker. I apologize. And, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry about what happened. And I pray to God that Greensboro PD finds the person who did this, because he was seen by people. So I got to believe they're going to find him at some point. And, yeah, there was just no excuse for the behavior of this man. A woman, but I believe it was a man who did the shooting. So, Tyrek Burton, rest in peace, my dear. And watch over your family. So this is Rebecca with Red True Crime. Here comes the video. And again, be weird, be rude, be safe. And thank you for following. Oh, also, hit the subscribe button if you want to keep hearing updates of local cases or not local cases. I talk about everything. But yeah, just subscribe and share and comment and do all that stuff, because that's what keeps the channel alive. So again, thank you. And also, somebody made the comment, with the last name of Burton, maybe was he related to TK Burton? I've not seen any evidence of that. I'm not saying that he's not, but right now as it stands, there is no correlation between the two. And for those of you who don't know, TK Burton was a 31-year-old man or a 30-year-old man that was found deceased in Archdale. He had been missing since July, and they found him in September on somebody's property. And that person, I believe, is going to court in December for failure to report and concealment of a dead body. So we have not heard what TK Burton's cause of death has been. We have not heard, and we may never hear unless there's some type of criminal charge being brought forth. So, like I said, no one's been charged with murder or anything, so I'm almost wondering if this was like death by misadventure or just something went hysterically, terribly wrong. So, but again, beware, be safe, share, subscribe, comment, criticize, whatever you want to do. Just check it out, push it along. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, I've got a page, and Spotify, and Rumble, I'm on everything. So find me, like me, subscribe to me, and you'll get seeing more videos as time goes on. Thank you. Again, bye. I'm sorry about the audio on this part. It's barely audible. All I'm saying is this is the venue here in Barber Park where Tyrek Burton was married, and also where he was shot. I just wanted to illustrate how beautiful the place is and how serene, but yet this is marked by tragedy.
At his wedding reception for a supposed case of road rage. And why I say supposed is because the police have not come out and verified that it was a road rage issue. Just the people who were at the scene witnessed what happened, said it was road rage. I like to believe it's road rage, but because the Tyrek Burton was shot 15 times, does ask a couple of questions. But I do want to give you